I imagine a man who found an injured baby moose at his door. With no knowledge of how to care for such a creature, he nonetheless did everything in his power to help the little one recover. But he didn't know that his simple act of goodwill would lead to an extraordinary turn of events, transforming his life in ways he never imagined. The story begins in the calm countryside. There was a man named Charlie. He loved the peace of his rural home, finding comfort in the soft sounds of the wind and the quiet movement of leaves. His days were happy, away from the busy city. One fateful afternoon, as Charlie came back from a peaceful walk in the forest, he found something surprising at his door. There, lying sadly, was a baby moose. Charlie was amazed because it was unusual to see a young moose by itself, far from its mother's care. Concern etched upon his brow, Charlie slowly went to the sad animal, careful in case its mother was close. But sadly, there were no parents around. It seemed this poor creature had been left alone, with no one to care for it in the big wilderness. Without hesitation, Charlie decided to help the abandoned moose. Gently, he picked up the delicate animal and brought it inside his cozy home. But even though he wanted to help, Charlie didn't know what to do to take care of a baby moose. Undeterred by his limited expertise, Charlie sought guidance from a friend. Surprisingly, the friend cautioned against keeping a moose indoors, highlighting legal and safety risks. Disregarding this advice, Charlie couldn't leave the weary baby moose in the forest. Driven by compassion, he embarked on a quest for information online, determined to care for the helpless creature. Armed with newfound knowledge, he provided the little moose with nourishment and comfort. Despite the potential pitfalls, Charlie's resolve remained unshaken. His determination to nurture the baby moose demonstrated a profound commitment to kindness and empathy, transcending any doubts or uncertainties. However, Charlie knew that his house wasn't perfect for a baby moose. Therefore, he called animal services, hoping for professional assistance. Unfortunately, they didn't answer his calls. Charlie tried multiple times, but no one responded. With no other choice, Charlie took on the challenging job of caring for the baby moose by himself. Through trial and error, Charlie attempted to provide the sick animal with food and comfort. Every day, they grew closer, facing tough times together. Even though more challenges lay ahead, Charlie remained true to his promise to take care of his new friend. As the weeks went by, the weak moose, now named Eli, got healthier thanks to Charlie's loving care. Eventually, the folks from the animal care center came to Charlie's house. When Charlie sees them, he's glad that Eli will be looked after by experts who can do a better job than him. But then the animal care center people say something unexpected to Charlie. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the Animal Stories and give that like button a tap. Let's continue the story. Charlie was really surprised. He couldn't believe how cold they were. They just said he should call hunters to deal with the moose. Charlie couldn't believe what he was hearing, but he wasn't going to do what they said. He felt like he had to help the moose. He asked them to take the baby moose and help, but they said no. They just said he could do whatever he wanted, and he could take care of the animal if he wanted to. As the days passed, Eli felt safer with Charlie, even though she was scared of everything else. They were becoming close friends. Eli showing improvement made Charlie really happy, even though her sudden appearance had been stressful. But Charlie didn't realize that being kind to Eli would have a big impact on him. As Eli made her home in Charlie's backyard, quietly guarding from the shadows, nobody knew she was there until trouble arrived. One calm night, as Charlie slept, sneaky thieves entered his home, unaware of the wild protector keeping watch. Charlie, awakened by an odd sound, stirred from his sleep. Confused, he looked out the window and saw Eli peacefully in the yard. Wondering about the noise, he cautiously went to the living room, where he found two burglars stealing his things. The thieves quickly attacked Charlie, tying him up tightly. But just when they thought they had everything in control, something surprising occurred. Eli, feeling her friend's fear, sprang into action. With strong determination, she attacked the intruders, showing her teeth and claws to protect Charlie. In the chaos that followed, Eli's wild instincts kicked in. She fought fiercely, freeing Charlie and chasing the thieves away. As they ran, leaving their stolen goods behind, Charlie was amazed by his unexpected hero. Word of Eli's bravery spread rapidly through the neighborhood, leaving everyone astonished. Who would have imagined that such a gentle creature could show such courage? But for Charlie, this was a turning point. He understood that Ile belonged in her true home, the forest, where she could flourish and take care of herself. With a heavy heart, he said goodbye to his unexpected protector, knowing she was meant for bigger adventures. Yet, Ile's visits didn't stop. She remained like a silent guardian, always watching over Charlie, reminding him of their special bond and the remarkable story of bravery that happened in his home. So, that's all for today. What are your thoughts about this story? Tell us in the comment section below, and if you like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Your support means so much to us. Until then, take care and thanks for watching.